guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are at Casa Crima Volume 2 and there is a big update. Since the last time, I don't know, I think it was like 3 months ago or 4 months ago, since the last update, a lot of things has been done and yeah, I cannot wait to show you what. And actually the last thing and one of the most exciting things that they just did is actually the floor. Cannot believe that they just finished the floor, and I mean it's just incredible. We were waiting for this quite a lot of time because we installed the floor heating, so a lot of things had to be done before the floor was installed, and everything's just like, you know, coming together. And the floor, let's talk about the floor. In the first apartment we went with the Hungarian chevron, which was 12 centimeters wide and I think 50 centimeters long. And I remember back then we were talking a lot about which floor we should take. We were like between Parisian chevron and Hungarian chevron. So if you think about it, like Hungarian chevron has like 60 degrees angle between one and each other, and the Parisian chevron has 45 degrees. So it's way more sharper and it has like this kind of feeling that it's like very edgy. For the first apartment, we decided to go with a chevron of 60 degrees and we were like super happy how it turned out. We're still happy how it looks like. I think it just looked very fabulous. Also these 60 degrees angles. I was talking with a couple of designers and they advised me that Hungarian chevron, so the one that is more open, like 60 degrees, it's like a little bit more open, so it kind of gives you this feeling that you're more welcome. It's not so edgy. So that's why we took the same kind of chevron, Hungarian chevron, for this apartment. But this time we went like one step further, so we went like with a little bit more narrow. So this time is 9 centimeters in comparison with the last time, which was 12. So it looks a little bit different. It looks way different actually, but in my opinion it looks very sleek. Of course you have to be careful because you don't want to put too many objects and too many interior pieces in the apartment because it can look quite full. Quite fast food, I would say. You know, me and Francesca, we are both minimalists when it comes to design, so we like to have like our spaces as clean as possible. So we went one step further and I'm just super excited to show you guys. Of course there are a lot of floors being covered because there are still workers in the apartment. There are still a lot of things that needs to be done. So this is the only thing that I'm a little bit worried, because there are workers here working. Yeah, they still have quite a lot of work to do. It's the only thing that I'm a little bit concerned they're gonna destroy a little bit the floor. So we're gonna try to protect it as much as possible. Yeah, the kitchen. The kitchen is already installed. The floor, actually we went with the same kind of tiles as down. So we went with terrazzo white because we just loved it, the way it turned out in the first kitchen. We went with the all black kitchen in combination with terrazzo white. I think it just looks amazing when it comes to the contrast between black matte and terrazzo floor. Everybody was super smart when we took the black kitchen. It's like, oh yeah, but it's gonna be super dirty and blah 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 blah. But then after living in it, I don't know, I just really like to cook my own food and enjoy the kitchen. And just having a look at this black matte kitchen just gives me, like satisfaction. So I don't mind to clean a little bit more. And I have to say, I think we're actually not even cleaning that much more, and it still looks amazing. So far we've been using this kitchen, black matte kitchen, for 2 years, and nearly 2 years, and we're just more than happy with it. The kitchen is from Cucina Veneta. This is not sponsored or anything. Okay guys, so the kitchen is installed. There was actually we had one complications with the kitchen because the countertop, it actually broke. I think it broke on a delivery, so they will have to replace it. And yeah, just the electricity has to be installed, the water has to be attached, and then the kitchen is going slowly into the end. I mean, of course, the guy who was installing the kitchen, he will come probably in, let's say, a little bit less than in a month, because we have to wait now till they produce the counter. So he's gonna come again, and then he's gonna make sure that everything is gonna work. And I think here it fits really nice, especially because, you know, if you think about it, there behind me, there's also like a chimney. So this storage, or this, how do you say, yeah, this storage, it's already a little bit not so deep as the other one. So they did a really good job, guys, when they installed it, and we did a good job while designing it. We have now the foil on. We're gonna pull it off officially when we will move in, because of course then just a lot of dust will be stored on top. And now I think we have to still cover it with the foil. There's still the window that has to be installed, and finally it's coming to an end. But it's still, you know, this week the guys come to install the water pump, the heat pump, and then it's gonna be already one step closer to moving in. Alright guys, that was a quick update from Casa Crima Volume 2. Still a lot of update is gonna come, and yeah, stay tuned. And I cannot wait, this is gonna be over. I cannot wait to show you before and after, because it's gonna look fabulous. Alright, ciao from Trieste, and of course any kind of like and subscribe. I would just be very grateful, because it helps me with the channel. You know, YouTube is a different breed, we all know that, so ciao.